Decided to tackle the craft cupboard. Last year we changed this cupboard and this cupboard and also this cupboard around, and it is just not working because this pantry door is open all the time and it is so messy and we can't bear it. So we're going to put the booze back into like this half, I think, and sort out this mess and have all the crafty stuff back in that cupboard, apart from all the pens and the pen pots I'm going to put in here. But it is just full in a very disorganized and messy way. So we're going to put all the bits that need to go in the bin in here. I've already got some empty bits and craft stuff that we don't need anymore. And we're going to just keep sorting through it, aren't we, P?
So Daddy's getting the booze cupboard all sorted how we like it. Getting rid of all the stuff we don't want.
Station, I'm leaving this chaos. I've sorted through this. That can stay there just now. We've sorted through this and got rid of so much bits. All the colouring books are in here. This is going to be for like smaller crafty things. And we're going to put the bottles under here.
Underneath the tree tonight, and I'm gonna oh, soon. Be quiet.
We're allowed to sing, Bobby.
I don't like people singing. I only like doing this.
I've kind of got a method going on.
No.
Oh yeah, she got us one of these as well, didn't she? I'm just discussing with Lee that I think our problem in this kitchen is we actually have too much storage. There's too many options of places to put things.
That's perfect. That looks much. Have you shown everyone how it? I mean, we haven't.
Tidied it out and moved the booze from that cupboard into there. I don't really know why Lee wanted to do that, but anyway, he's done it. They're too big to go anywhere else. They'll never get used if they put in a low down cupboard, and the pens and stuff are over there. And then Lee's cupboard that he wanted to be empty is now empty.
Well, I thought we were going to fill this with pens, but then you've put them in there so that it looks a bit.
What are we doing with this cupboard?
I don't know. Get in it if you want, hide and seek.
That's perfect. Well, there's this junk down here.
I know, that's bin bag, and now we've got another empty cupboard over there.
Perfect.
So what, you just want to have loads of empty cupboards in the kitchen?
They'll fill up in minutes.
With what? And in your empty cupboards, Bib.
Nothing. They can stay like that. If we've got empty cupboards, that is good.
Is it?
But they'll fill with junk, won't they, Captain?
I'm sick of sitting on the floor down there. It's really uncomfortable. Can you take one for the team and do the last
Mum,
bits?
remember we made that deal when he calls me them names yesterday.
Oh yeah. No, Poppy?
I forgot what it was.
When Daddy calls you
Names like
that aren't your actual name, like Captain and Brenda and stuff like that, what does he have to do? Remember what they're called? Burpees.
Oh,
And you just called her Captain.
After football last night,
10 burpees, babe.
I have got zero.
No, we made a deal of 20.
Zero diesel.
Or did we make a deal that it was 20? We'll let him off with 10.
I've got zero diesel in my engine to do any burpees.
Get down the floor and do it.
Look, I can't even get my legs. Jeez, I'll get cramp in my hamstring.
I'll do them for you. No, Flo.
Thanks,
you
Flo.
doing
Superstar. Saviour. Show me how it's done. Yes. Yes.
Wait, how many am I doing?
Just 50. Nice.
Break from cupboard clearing out to go on a little bike ride in the sunshine. Obviously, I'm not riding my bike. I'm walking with the dog, but the girls are on their bikes. Least our babysitter for this evening, and we are all heading over to my chums. Tonight's been a bit of like if you saw my last vlog, we were meant to be out at a friend's 40th, and we'd arranged with some friends to go out for dinner before the 40th. The 40th has now been cancelled because every man and his dog has got the flu. And then the group of us that were still going to go out for dinner that we're going out for dinner. We're still going to go out for dinner before the cancelled 40th, and then in dribs and drabs everyone bailed. So we're just going to keep our babysitter, which isn't my sister because she's up at the moment, and go out for a date night, just Lee and I. But the kids, we haven't done very much today, and I feel like, we should do something. So one of the other couples that we were meant to be going out with has said, come to us for dinner, bring the kids. So that is what we are doing this evening. It's about 3 o'clock-ish now, is it? 2:30, and we're going walking the dog for a little walk. Lee and the girls are ahead on their bikes, and Sophia and I are walking, and we're going into town. Our pals live in town, so we're going to go into there a bit earlier before we go up to their house for dinner, and either go to like one of the big play parks or take the scooters and go for a scooter along the beach. We're not 100% sure yet, but since it's such a lovely afternoon, we're going to do one of those things before heading over to their house for an easy, osy dinner. I was like, please, no pressure, like to host us, just a chilled night, because I think everybody's sick of hosting people at this time of year, aren't they? How pretty is that? It looks like an autumn day rather than a winter's day. Come on, boy, this way.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Morrison's to get some bits and bobs to take with us. Not bread, obviously that's for home. Love it when there's like a layer of mist on the ground like that. We've just come to a play park in town before heading over to our pals. To the botanical gardens. I think it's just about to shut, but we thought we'd just have a quick wander around and get warm. Hello. Oh, there's such nice nature. Lovely. Home sweet home. We had a lovely evening at my friend's for dinner. I think we got home at maybe like 8:30, 8:45. I had like a couple of glasses of wine, and it's given me such a bad headache. Don't know what is going on, but that was probably my last drink until like end of March, because I've just decided that I'm not having any alcohol until after I do my high rocks. I want to throw myself into the new year with like healthy diet, healthy mindset, feeling good, prioritizing my whole being, and that means that booze is out, fitness and healthy eating are in. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so we came back here, and Lee's got some school pals that are up visiting, so he's gone down to the pub to meet them for a couple of drinks. I don't know what time he's going to end up getting back, but I've had a nice early night. I came to bed quite early, and I've just been watching TikTok stuff on my phone, and oh god, my hands are so itchy, it's unreal. Tomorrow, no real plans tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Sunday, I think. It's 11 o'clock just now, and I am definitely going to sleep. I have just read a bit of my book. I read this last year, or was it this year? And I'm reading it again because it's just a really, really good book, and it helps you just like focus your mind on what you want. I'm also still reading this, which is really good. And I just finished, if you haven't seen on Instagram, I just finished The Maid. I read the wrong Maid book, but absolutely loved the one that I listened to. So I've just started the one that I was meant to read. It was the housemaid that I was meant to read, but I just read The Maid, Molly Maid. But the one that I've just started, The Housemaid, is meant to be brilliant. So hopefully that's really good. Oh my god, I'm actually going to claw my hands off in a minute. I've already taken an antihistamine, but they are not happy. And that's all my chat really. Had a lovely dinner, lovely evening, and now I'm going to get myself off to sleep so that I'm not very tired in the morning. I have put my Apple Watch on charge when I got into bed, so it's back to being fully charged, and now I'm going to sleep in it because you might have seen on Instagram I mentioned wanting to get an Aura ring, because they've got like a promo on after Christmas, but I've just done the latest update on my Apple Watch. Basically I want it to like really tell me like how good my sleep is and how good my training is and my recovery and all of that kind of stuff, which is all the kind of things that the Aura Ring does, but they're very expensive. I did try one on when I was down in Edinburgh at John Lewis, and I couldn't get the sizing quite right. I would probably wear it on this finger, and one size was like a bit too loose, and then the size down was a bit too tight. So for that kind of price, it has to be perfect. But now that I've just done the Apple Watch update, and it seems to have updated with all that kind of sort of stuff, I need to look into it a little bit more. But the reason why I never tracked my sleep was because my watch was always dead, and it needed to charge through the night. But I didn't realise it only takes 20 minutes to fully charge your Apple Watch. So it's been on charge for over an hour now since I got into bed. So now I'm going to put it back on, sleep with it on, have it monitor my sleep, and that maybe will be my new routine. So when I get into bed, I take it off, charge it, and then put it back on to actually go to sleep. We'll see. But anyway, I will update you in my next vlog. I'm going to do another video. Oh, I haven't even said Happy New Year. It's not yet New Year for me. It's the 28th. But when you're watching this, it will be 2025. But I'm going to do another video this week. 2 in 1 week. Oocha boy. I'm going to do a proper little New Year catch up. I'm going to talk about my resolutions and goals and how I got on with what last year I set an ins and outs list. So I'm going to chat about them and how I got on with them. And I will chat to you all properly, but I hope you've had a lovely start to the year, and yeah, happy 2025, and I'll see you soon, guys.